Hello, parents. I want to share something I have learned after many years of studying money, business, and success. One of the biggest mistakes I see is that many people spend their entire lives working for money, but nobody ever taught them how money should work for them. And this lesson should begin when children are young. I have met many successful people who earn good incomes, but they still struggle financially because they never learned the basics of money. At the same time, I have seen ordinary families build a strong financial future because they learned simple money habits early. Parents, your children do not need to wait until they become adults to learn about money. The best time to start is today. I remember speaking with families where parents said, "My child only needs good grades and a good job." Good education is important. A good career is important. But in the real world, knowledge about money is just as important, because earning money and managing money are two different skills. Let me give you a simple example. A child receives some pocket money. One child spends everything immediately on toys and treats. Another child saves a portion, invests in learning, and thinks about how to create more value. The difference is not the amount of money. The difference is the mindset. That mindset can shape their entire future. One of the first lessons I teach is understanding assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money away from your pocket. Many adults learn this lesson after years of financial mistakes. But imagine if a child understood this before making those mistakes. They would make smarter decisions from the beginning. Another important lesson is teaching children that money comes from creating value. I have seen young people start small businesses, sell handmade products, help their communities, and learn valuable skills. The amount of money they made was not the most important thing. The confidence they gained was priceless. They learned how to communicate. They learned how to solve problems. They learned that they can create opportunities. Parents, do not be afraid when your child makes a mistake with money. Some of the greatest lessons in life come from small failures. I have seen people who failed many times before becoming successful. The difference was not that they never failed. The difference was that they learned from failure and kept moving forward. Teach your children to ask questions. Teach them to think. Teach them to make decisions. Because the world does not reward people only for working hard. The world rewards people who understand how to create value. And remember this, children are always watching their parents. They learn from what we do more than what we say. If they see us wasting money, they learn waste. If they see us planning, saving, investing, and learning, they learn responsibility. The greatest gift you can give your child is not only an inheritance, it is financial wisdom. Money can be lost, but knowledge can help them rebuild again and again. So start with small lessons. Teach them about saving. Teach them about investing. Teach them about creating value. Teach them that money is a tool, not a master. Because the goal is not simply to raise children who make money. The goal is to raise children who understand money. And that understanding can give them confidence, freedom, and a better future.
If you found value in this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more free content to help you make smarter financial decisions.